Hey everybody, what's up? You can tell it's raining. So charging on a rainy day, that's cool. I'm probably gonna use that. Got some new stuff for the camper here. Oh well, not really new, but needed. That can go up there. This, I'm not throwing, because you know, it's propane. Oh. So, what I want to do right now, besides shut the door, obviously. I think that one might be out. Maybe. We have a little bit left. Let's shut that door. Come on. It's a little chilly in here. I don't know if that heater's gonna work, but we're gonna find out. Turn the A light on. A little bit of a difference, it's not too bad. Alright, either way. Let's get this hooked up. Alright, rolling. Light on. I don't have my backlight on. Whatever. But we got a new dehumidifier here. It says it's supposed to be really quiet. It's supposed to be pretty power efficient. It says it takes 21 watts. 9 volt DC via power adapter supplied. I would hope so. Why would you sell a little dehumidifier without a motor? Serial called. Paid $40 for this. Probably overpaid. It's Walmart. Foam. Our beautiful little dehumidifier. I'll make an update in a second here. See what else we got. I imagine the batteries are probably going to be stuffed. That little compartment. There is a compartment underneath. That looks like it. See. Compartment. Might not be the best right now. I actually want to change that so you can see a little better. This one? No, this one. Hard to tell. I see it flashing, so it must be recording. So, what is this? Yeah, okay. So this just pulls out like that. And then you got tap the tank. And this is just going to come off. Yeah. A little float in there. This cord. This is going to be a really short cord. I don't see any leaks so far. It is raining at the moment. So I'm kind of hoping I fixed the leak. So I moved the cover plate around up there. Not the worst for a cord. Probably not supposed to lay this down flat, but whatever. And this is going to go back in here. Like so, I imagine. There we go. It's going to go back up there. That's empty. And this just pushes back in here like so. There's only 2 buttons. I'm going to leave that upright just for a moment. Let me check out the manual. I keep looking. It's flashing red, so must be good. Alright. Yes, sure, yep. Indoor use only. Full yellow LED, on green LED, on off button. Is there ever feet on there? Oh well, don't care. No, Spanish. Yep, okay. Plug it in and find it out. Alright. So I'm going to be running this off of my inverter here, the Blue Yeti AC180. It's supposed to be a low draw. I'm going to have to plug it in, get it charged up again. I've used some of the power on there, but we'll find out in a minute. So I'm going to plug plug you in like so. It's not very big. So let's take you over here. This was the area that was leaking. It looks like it's drying out, but to help it, why is there a pumper shaker in here? Didn't notice it before. So that's gonna go right there. Come on. There we go. And we are gonna see what this is gonna draw. Turn you on. 91%. On economy mode, by the way, so I don't know if that's any better. So I'm gonna turn you on. That is pretty quiet. Fan. Really small amount of air coming out of that, and it's gonna last for 26 hours. Not bad. It's only taking 22 watts. Now another thing I'm curious of is this. So let me get that unhooked and we're gonna find out. Let's see, where can I put you? Alright, just make sure your propane tank is tightly in there. Now for this one, since it is a little old, it doesn't exactly work. There we go. This thing's off. You see my lighter? There it is. Should. So, what I should do, do that. That should be pilot right there. Yep. Give it a minute. Should be hooked up. There it is. Nope. It's supposed to be bigger. You give it a couple seconds to heat it up. What I was having problems with last year was it was going out randomly in the middle of the night. I just want to see if this thing's going to work. I'll leave it on for a little bit. Might be hard to read. It's saying it is approximately, looks like about 55 in here, maybe. Now, this little one's not going to last, so I got 2 of them. I'm just doing a test run right now. Flame should be a little bigger than that. I feel like it's going to go out as soon as I go to turn it. And if it goes out, you gotta restart the process. Like I said, it's probably going to smoke a little bit. There's some dust on it probably. Alright, I'm going to let go of the button. Yeah, she's lit. My hand's right there. Now let's see what happens when I do you. Yeah, buddy. Like I said, it's not going to last as long. Alright, that's lit. I'm going to sleep in here tonight. Got my heater, I got a dehumidifier. So that should do pretty well. But like I said, I don't need much heat. Just a little bit. So anything should be fine. Are we leaking? I don't know. Looks like I can hear it. I hear it. I don't see anything though. Window shut. I don't see no leaking. From what I can tell, it smells like propane. Yeah, go figure. Got a safety shut off in there, so it should be okay. Gotta be just rain bouncing off that, I imagine. So on my list of things I want to do. So I know it's still trashed up here, but what I'd like to do is actually, what did I step on? Oh, a piece of the insulation. Sticky. Okay. Shove that into there for now. I think I'm going to put the TV up here. I'm going to run the extension cord and go along this way, hook it up into there. Maybe I got to figure something out. I want to get the N64 hooked up for sure. So, stay tuned and we will be messing around. Alright, as you can see, good enough. My sleeping bag, got a blanket underneath, got a sheet. I don't think the bugs are going to be too bad, hopefully. So, the laptop is fully charged. Not sure what I'm doing. Let's just go to bed. Same time I say that, I'm not sure what I'm doing. It's because it's so warm in here. If you live in a camper, you will know. So, my bed, not perfect. Got a little fan going, windows open. And then, take a peek over here. It was raining out a little bit earlier, but probably can't read that, but it is reading about 70 in here. Humidity's up there. Yeah, a little humid. Get that cute little thing going. It's been going for a while. I like that light. So, it's been going for a while. It says it's only pulling 20 watts, but battery's kind of draining fast. I'm just listening, hearing all these sounds. 12.6. It shouldn't instantly start charging tomorrow by the time the sun comes out, so hopefully it's going to last. I did hook up the N64 and stuff too, but I don't know if I'm going to have much power to use it, so I'm going to just hold off now. Huh. What is that I'm hearing? I don't hear it at the moment. I don't see any mouse. That thing's screaming apparently. I don't know why. It must be too hot in here. Oh, what was that? Was that a ladybug? I shut that vent, right? It helps if you have your phone. see nothing moving. Yeah, that fence shut. Oh, that's open, that is shut. Yes. I mean, got a bunch of mothballs in here, so it should be alright. No, I'll scare them away. Like another incense or two, that'll probably, hopefully, do something. Anyhow, I guess I'm gonna see how this pans out. Wait for it to cool down, and I'll see you in a couple. No, it's about that time. So, I'm gonna see you all in the morning. I guess. Hopefully. I guess I'm awake. A little windy out there now. I don't know why. The blanket's moved over, that's nice. Ouch. Yep, it's morning. Look how it looks through the glass. I'm not really putting anything into this, but how are we doing? Yeah. The only thing running off of it is pulling 20 watts. But I think the problem was, it was so warm in here, this thing was getting hot, so I was running the fan. Anyways, I am going to go inside for a bit, probably, and get this video all put together, and we will see you guys on the next one. So, peace.